Hey Google, play some music.
This is the new Google Home Mini. Actually, it's the Nest Mini. It's the second generation of Google's smallest smart speaker, and they've made several changes. As you can see, there's 4 colors. You can have charcoal, sky, coral, or chalk. And the top fabric looks the same as the first generation, but it's actually made of 100% recycled plastic. There's also a few changes on the other side as well. You can see they've added a wall mount. So if you want, you can stick this up on your wall and talk to Google from there. On the inside, they've changed the speaker too. The first generation is this one right here, and it's a little bit smaller. The second generation is noticeably thicker, and it's made to create bigger bass. So it takes up a little more space so that you get a little bit of a deeper sound out of this small smart speaker. There's also a new microphone, so now you have a total of 3 mics listening for your voice from across the room. Touch controls for playing and pausing music are now on the top, but the rest of the speaker is pretty familiar. There's not an audio jack or anything different in that respect. So Google also added something called ultrasound technology, and that senses when my hand is close to the speaker. So if I come closer like this, these 2 LEDs will light up, and those tell me where to touch for the volume. So I can turn it down or back up. And like we talked about earlier, you can also pause and play music from the top now. So I can tap it here to pause it, tap it again to play it.
You see, I'm walking back home, and I don't care if it takes years or more.
Inside the Nest Mini, there's now an ML chip, and an ML chip will learn things like when you ask for routines over and over again, turning on the lights or playing your favorite song, and the Mini will be able to do that locally instead of sharing information with the cloud. With the Nest Mini, Google has also added Ambient Iq, and that detects background noise to adjust the sound of a podcast or your news, depending on how much noise is happening around you. Now, the Nest Mini will be available for pre-order October 15th and in stores on October 22nd. Stay tuned for more as we test it out at the CNET Smart Home.